Now, full programme of midweek matches in Spain. In fact, Villarreal have already beaten Atletico Madrid today. Meanwhile, Barca playing host to Osasuna. That'll be fine at the Camp Nou. Osasuna, bottom of the table, are awful. Meanwhile, a little more interesting is Real Madrid's clash against Deportivo La Coruña. According to the SPI, Real Madrid big favourites, but it was confirmed today Gareth Bale out for 3 to 4 weeks. And of course, there'll be no Sergio Ramos. He's suspended after getting sent off in the Clásico. This is what Fabio Capello had to say about that challenge. A straight red for Ramos was the correct decision. Just look at the lunge on Messi. It's criminal. Each time there is a Madrid-Barca duel at the Bernabeu, certain Madrid players go out with the intention of injuring Messi. Sergio Ramos, of course, has come out and said this week, I saw the foul again. In no moment did I want to hurt the player. He hurdled the challenge and it was just a yellow.
Capello's an ex-Madrid manager, isn't he?
Indeed, yes.
Oh, that would stoke a fire, won't it?
Well, he's not holding back.
He's not going to Madrid anytime soon.
Boys, you know, you've played the game. Did he mean to hurt Messi with that challenge?
Look, you take it to a court of law and you try and prove intent and anything. It's difficult. But it was reckless and dangerous, in my opinion. I mean, you can't tackle two-footed. That was what they did in Spain 25 years ago.
Look, it's hard to say whether he intended to hurt Messi, but no question, that is a challenge that hurts if you make contact. And now Sergio Ramos with this tackle kind of spelled out what Madrid were doing all game long. Casemiro, how he wasn't sent off is beyond me. But his job, his primary task was clearly to stop Messi at all costs. And then, but without question, Sergio Ramos' challenge on Messi was by far the most egregious of the incidents, fully deserving of a red. He didn't make contact, thankfully so, but you don't need to make contact for it to be a red.
Did he want to hurt him, Stevie? Did it go through his mind, do you think?
You know, the lads are saying, though, it's hard to say there's intent. If you leave the ground with 2 feet, with your studs up, challenging anybody, you're only going to do one thing, and that is hurt them. So to turn around and say that he shouldn't have got a red card is a complete and utter nonsense. And the only reason Messi hasn't broken a leg or anything like that is because he's got out the road. And it's not the first time that Ramos has gone after Messi. You go back and look at other Clásicos. Every single game he tries at least once to have a go at him.
He will be suspended for just this match against La Coruña, which is ridiculous, especially when you consider that Neymar got a 3-match ban, 2 of them for sarcastically applauding an official.
Well, the Spanish do things differently in many ways when it comes to disciplinary and discipline. Of course, if we're talking Premier League, it's 3 straight, guaranteed. And other leagues would be the same. So I suppose when you look at it on that sense, he might have just thought, you know what, this could be worth it for me.
Yeah, without question. I think if you're Real Madrid, never mind what the ruling is, never mind how the FA judges these things. You see that challenge and you see Sergio Ramos get 1 game, you take that and you run.
Yeah, simple as that.
Simple as that.
It's going to be
well, it takes Messi out of the equation for the other games if that goes. If Messi doesn't hurdle that, he's going to be a lucky boy to be not going off in the stretcher, potentially out for the rest of the season, while Ramos only gets 1 game. The punishment doesn't fit the crime, I'm sorry. It's obviously going to be a patched-up defence then for Real Madrid going into that clash against Depor. It's thought that Varane might be back to partner Nacho at the back. Having said all of that, Real Madrid should be strong enough, shouldn't they, to get the win? Yeah, they've got too much going forward to let the lack of defensive cover ultimately hurt them. I don't see how they don't get the 3 points. Ronaldo's back scoring goals. I mean, what a problem Zidane has. He doesn't have Bale. He has to decide between Isco and Asensio. So it's not that big a problem, is it? Going forward, they got too much.